What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. You know what this video is. This is gonna be my haul from the Sephora savings event. You guys know I always shop this event every single time it comes around. And yes, I did pick up some goodies for myself. Can you guess what I got? Can you guess? We're gonna be getting into that in this video. So if you guys wanna hang out with me and see all of the makeup goodies that I picked up, then keep watching. And before we get started, I just wanna take a quick second to say big thanks to Sephora for sponsoring this video today. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and working with me once again. I wanna remind you all that all the products that are featured here in my haul and all the makeup that is on my face today, it is all available at Sephora. I am going to be linking all the products in the description box down below, along with the shades that I picked up, in case you guys would like to shop them also in the event. If you have never heard of the Sephora savings event, let me tell you a little bit about it and how you can participate. What you're going to want to do first is sign up for the Sephora Beauty Insider program. There are 3 tiers in this program. We have Insider, VIB, and then finally Rouge, which is my tier. And depending on your tier, you're going to be able to unlock different levels of savings in the event. The event is going to be starting on April 5th. This is going to be when the Rouge members can shop, and then finally it's going to be opening up to the other tiers on April 9th. It's going to be running all the way to April 14th. If you are an Insider, you're going to get 10% off. If you are a VIB, you're going to get 15% off. And if you are Rouge like me, you're going to get 20% off. And the best part of it is, friends, that you're going to get 30% off no matter what tier you are on the Sephora collection products. I have one that I'm going to be showing you guys today in just a second. And one last reminder, because this is a big one for me, in addition to going in store to get these savings, you also can shop on Sephora.com. If you're like me and you don't feel like waiting, you can also do same-day delivery. That's what I did with my haul today. And finally, friends, you can also use the buy online, pickup in store option for a lot of the products that are on the site. So thank you so much, Sephora, for sponsoring this video. And without further ado, let's see what I picked up. Okay, what did I get? What did I get? Let's dive in. There's a couple of products that are on their way to me because I had to order them from the Sephora website and they haven't come yet. So I'll share those with you guys at the end of the video, but I have plenty of goodies in this little bag right here to show you. The first product that I got is something that I feel like everybody else has tried except for me. This is a very viral product, and so I thought that this event would be the perfect time to maybe give it a try, save a little bit of money on it. This is one of those Summer Fridays lip butter balms. And of course I needed to get it in the bright orange shade, which is called Poppy. I think that they just came out with a couple of new shades, like a birthday cake one. So if I like this, maybe I will try that one out next. I'm gonna swatch this on my hand, guys. It's gonna be just like a little fun show and tell. So here's that gorgeous color. And doesn't this look so hydrating and creamy? Everybody has been raving about these, saying that they are so moisturizing. It feels like the perfect product to just kind of, I don't know, keep in my purse during the spring and summer. So that's why I picked up a summery shade. I think some of you are going to be surprised by this next one because I did resist this product in the last savings event, but I caved, guys, okay? I thought about it for a long time and I finally caved. I really wanted to try the Danessa Myricks Groundwork palette. I don't know if it's because she just released the new version. This is the original one, by the way, the one with all of like the neutral brown tones. The new one, which I think is called Blooming Romance, I'll put a photo up here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That has some beautiful like pink and purpley tones, but I was really intrigued by this one because I feel like this one you can use it like for contour. You also could use it for like your brows. There's so many different things you could use this for. And I think what finally made me cave and just get it so I can try it out is I feel like there are a lot of other creators that I follow who really like this palette and use it all the time and tell me that it is one of their like favorite everyday palettes. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna give it a try. The other thing that I like about Danessa Myricks and her brand in general is that a lot of times the formulas are genuinely unique or a little bit different than maybe what I see from other brands. With this palette in particular, my understanding, you can see I already kind of swatched it a little bit. My understanding is that this right here is a pomade and then this right here is a powder. So there's different ways that you can kind of work with those. I'm still learning, guys. I need to look up maybe some tutorials and some other videos to see what are the best ways to use this and what colors to use for each type of thing that you want to do on your face. But yeah, I don't know. I like to use this event as a way for me to kind of pick up things that I just want to enjoy for myself or I've been meaning to try, not necessarily to review. But if you want a review of this, Comment down below. Maybe I'll put this in an upcoming like get ready with me video and I'll show you guys how I can make it work for me. Now I did tease earlier that I picked up something from the Sephora Collection brand, and remember friends, everything from Sephora Collection is going to be 30% off throughout the event no matter what tier you are in. That's a pretty good deal, so I was trying to find something that maybe I could, try out and review for you guys. So I decided to pick up this mascara. This was very intriguing to me. First off, it comes in really cute packaging. It's kind of like an ombre iridescent tube, but also check out this brush, guys. Check this out. This looks like my style of brush. Oops, I got a little bit of mascara on my hand. But you guys know what I like. I like a lot of separation, a lot of lift. This looks like it's gonna coat every single hair. And you know what? Also, I know some of you guys are thinking this already. Does this not look a lot like the other mascara that I decided to pick up because it's one of my holy grails? It looks a lot like the Tower 28 mascara. I picked this up specifically in the brown shade, which is called Drift. I was very excited to see when Sephora got the brown shade because I've really been loving it. I've been wearing it nonstop. It's like really good for every day because it's a little bit softer. Let me show you the Tower 28 brush. Does that not look exact? It looks so similar, so I can't wait to kind of put these two head to head and maybe see which one is better. Do I like both of them? Maybe the Sephora one is a really good kind of more affordable dupe for the Tower 28. I don't know, guys. I haven't tested them out yet side by side, but let me know. Let me know if you would like a review of that. But yeah, I'm really excited to try out the Sephora one, and I did restock on my beloved Tower 28 mascara. Kind of like the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, another product that I've really been wanting to try out that everybody says is so good is the Prism Libre powders from Givenchy. Now I have several of the Prism Libre blushes, but I don't have any of the powders. I don't usually use a lot of loose powder, but I'm trying to be open-minded. I really want to give this a try. So I decided to get the mini one, okay? I didn't invest in the full size, but I thought maybe the mini would be like a good entry point for me. So the color that I got is number 3, which is called Voile Rosé. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try not to make a complete mess, but I do want to show you guys what this looks like. If you have never heard of these powders before, the powders or the blushes, because the blushes are really beautiful, I can definitely say that. You essentially get little chambers full of powder, and each chamber has a slightly different colored powder. They mix together in, the top of the component here. You buff it all over your face, and you're supposed to look gorgeous, radiant, and have your makeup perfectly set. This is what the shade that I got looks like. It looks gorgeous. It looks like it's gonna be really nice for my skin tone, something nice and light for fair complexions. It was kind of hard to choose what shade to get, but I heard that this one is pretty good if you are fair like me. So I'm excited to use this. Comment down below, let me know if you have this. Do you have this shade? Do you have another shade that maybe you would recommend for me? And also, how exactly do you use it? Like, do you buff it all over the face? Do you just set maybe your under eyes or something? Give me some tips, guys. I do like a lot of powders, but once again, I don't have that many loose powders, and I need to practice a little bit more. I also picked up several of my new favorite lip products. Can't wait to show these to you guys. The first one that I got is another one of the Merit lipsticks. This is in the new matte formula, and the shade that I got is called Maison. This was one of the colors that I wanted originally, but then it was described as like a mauve, so I thought maybe not because I don't really like mauve lipsticks all that much. But then, like, the more that I saw reviews and swatches and stuff, I don't really think this is all that mauve. I feel like it's more of a rose. Kind of like a warmish rose. I don't know. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. If you guys have seen my updated lipstick ranking video, you will know I absolutely love these. I'm obsessed. I already have three and now 4 of these lipsticks. They're so beautiful. I actually might get another one. I'm not sure. I really like the shade Sunday, which is that gorgeous soft pink that you guys saw me and my mom wear in that other video we filmed the other day. They're so creamy. They're so hydrating. They are like a matte lipstick, but they don't give you dried out lips. They don't emphasize the lines in your lips. They're so gorgeous. I also got, surprise, 2 more of the Makeup by Mario Super Satin lipsticks. These were also in my lipstick ranking video, and they are amazing. If you're looking to pick up a matte lipstick, highly recommend the Merit. But if you want something that's more of a satin, then I recommend these new ones from Makeup by Mario. Let me show you the two shades that I picked up. They're both nudes, okay? I just got, I don't know, like wearable everyday shades. This one is called 917. 917. I'm guessing that's like an area code, something in New York. So that is a beautiful kind of like nudie rose. Once again, it's not the most groundbreaking color, but I love this formula, so I needed it in more everyday shades. And then this one, which I think might be the most popular one because I've seen everybody review this shade. This one is called Bronx Baby. Bronx Baby. Is that not gorgeous? It's a little bit lighter, so if you like more of a true nude, maybe pick this one up. They have some lighter nudes, but you guys know my lips are rather rosy, so I kind of went for these ones that have a rosier undertone. I'm not sure if the lighter ones are gonna show up well on my lips. You guys let me know what shades you think I should pick up. I think I'm also gonna get, maybe I'll go into the Sephora store near me and see if they have this shade. I think I also want the shade Soho, which is like a pretty summer coral. So stay tuned because I'll probably get that shade as well. And then lastly, in terms of lip products, got a lot of lip products in this event. I have one of the new YSL Love Shine lipsticks. These were recently reformulated, rebranded. They were the YSL Rouge Volupté Shine lipsticks. I absolutely love them. I already picked up one from Sephora in the shade Peachy Glow, which I've been testing out for over a week now. It's a really nice kind of neutral everyday shade, but I wanted to get something a little bit different. So I decided to get this one, which is called 122 Caramel Swirl. You guys know I love a good like toasty brown. Swatch it for you right here. And this shade, I might add, a lot of you going to be excited about this. Here it is. I know a lot of them, they're all similar, okay? They're different, all right? They're different. This one, Caramel Swirl, it is almost identical to the shade that they used to have called Burnt Zelige, which I think was one of the most popular because it was pretty much always sold out, and it was my favorite one. This one is the same, okay? So they gave us the same tone. I'm very happy about that. You need to check out Caramel Swirl. In fact, let's put a little bit on my lips here so you guys can see it. If you're not familiar with this formula, these are basically kind of like the shine of a gloss, the pigmentation of a lipstick, maybe not quite as pigmented because as you can see, it's a little more sheer than like the Makeup by Mario ones. And then you get kind of the feel of like a lip oil. That's how YSL is marketing this product. Do I think that these feel drastically different from the old ones? Honestly, I don't. I can't really tell the difference, okay? Which I guess is good because I liked them before. It's just that I can't really find the old shades that I used to enjoy, but all the new shades look really beautiful. So I guess at the end of the day, I'm not really mad about it, except I do really like gold packaging more than I like silver. That might be my only complaint, guys. But the Caramel Swirl, it's beautiful. I'm really glad that they still have this color because I was getting a little bit sad that I wasn't gonna have Burnt Zelige in my life. If you've been watching some of my recent videos, then you will know that I have fallen back in love with an old favorite. This is a classic. Everybody knows about this concealer. It's the NARS Creamy Concealer. And I picked up the shade Vanilla. I had a little travel size mini of this that I was using when I was like in Houston and kind of traveling around the past couple of weeks. And that shade was a little bit maybe too dark for me, better for probably the summertime. So I wanted to pick up a full size in a shade that would be better for my skin tone. So I decided to pick up this one, which is Vanilla. And I feel like that blends into my skin pretty well. I think I am gonna be picking up maybe one other shade. I think in the shade Madeline, I'll list it down below, the other one that I'm gonna be ordering, because I think that that one might be better once I have my bronzer on my face and I wanna go into Spot Conceal some of the little breakouts that I've been getting, but I don't even think I really need to say it. This is a really, really good concealer. And I don't know, I've just become re-obsessed with it. I used to use this maybe in high school or in college. And then, I don't know, somewhere down the line, you guys know how it goes, new things come out, and then you kind of forget how good that OG product was. Another thing that I picked up, which isn't super exciting, but it is my favorite, is I did replenish one of my favorite brow pencils. This is the Kosas Brow Pop, and I have this in the shade Medium Brown. One of the reasons why I really like this one is, I mean, not only is the packaging fun and it comes with like the spoolie and everything like that, but also the color is really, really good. If you are a brunette, brunette-ish slash kind of a fake blonde like me, and you have brown eyebrows, this is great because it is not a warm toned brown. And I have kind of reddishy hair, but I don't like my brows to be super warm toned. I feel like it looks way more natural when it's cool toned. And take a look at that. It's like perfectly neutral to cool toned. And I don't know why, but that is so hard to find for some reason with a lot of other brow products. So I really like it. It's blendable, but not so blendable where it just kind of like blends away whenever you use the little spoolie. I've used up a bunch of these, and yeah, I needed to pick up another one. Now, I think I mentioned to you guys earlier that these products I purchased via the Sephora same-day delivery option. So I got them immediately, same day, very, very convenient, but I did order a couple more products off of the website that are on their way to me. So I want to share them with you guys today so you know what I picked up, and then once I test them out, I can give you guys some updates. The first two products that I got are from Sol de Janeiro, one of the most popular brands at Sephora. In fact, I think it was the most popular skincare brand at Sephora last year, so I was like, I gotta try out more products from this brand. The first thing that I got is from their new Rio Radiance line. They just launched this, and my understanding is that it is kind of like a selection of different sunscreen products that also obviously smell really good. Everything is beautifully scented. And then they also have kind of like a shimmer to them, like a body shimmer element, which was very intriguing to me. I guess that's why it's called Rio Radiance. So the product that I picked up, guys, it is called the Rio Radiance SPF 50 Sunscreen Spray. So it's a spray-on sunscreen, which for me, I really, really like in the summer. If I'm gonna be showing a little bit more skin, I like to make sure that I'm getting good coverage. And I just get so annoyed when I can't reach my back, and I feel like the spray really makes that a lot easier. I'm excited to see how this smells. I bet it's gonna smell absolutely intoxicating. And then I'm also really intrigued by the fact that it's kind of shimmery. I feel like, you know, when you're, I don't know, pale like me and you're on the beach, I feel like I will take all the help that I can get to look a little bit more glowy. So I'm really excited to see what this is like, and I'll test it out and let you guys know if I like it. The other product that I got is the Sol de Janeiro Milky Leave-In Conditioner. I told you guys about this product in my Sephora recommendations videos. I got a jumbo sample of this from Sephora at some point last year. I used it up. Oh my gosh. It smells so good and it leaves your hair so soft. It actually performs really, really well. It's not just all about the smell. It's a really, really good leave-in conditioner, especially if your hair gets really tangly like mine. So I decided to get the full size of this. It smells so good. Like throughout the day, you know, your hair will just kind of brush your hair back like this, and you're like, what is that scent? And then you realize that it is your hair. It is so, so amazing. I also decided to get, you know, I love my Tom Ford fragrances, and pretty much every time there's a Sephora savings event, I will pick up another fragrance. If there's one from Tom Ford that I haven't tried that intrigues me, that's usually what I will get. So I decided to get this one. This is the Tom Ford Mandarino di Amalfi perfume, and this sounds so good, guys. It sounds beautifully summery. I think there's like some white flowers in there. There's a little bit of, I think, basil, lots of tangerine. It just looks so juicy and delicious. I cannot wait to try this out. It also has pretty good reviews. I know it's really different just depending on people's preferences, but it seems like a lot of people really, really like this. The last thing that I know I'm going to get, but I just haven't decided, friends, is I'm definitely going to be getting some beautiful reed diffusers from Sephora. You guys know I recently moved. I'm in a new apartment. I've got my new studio space here, and I am still working on kind of decorating some spaces, and I would really like some beautiful reed diffusers to put in my bathroom, or maybe like here on my desk or something, just to kind of, you know, get like that luxury experience. And it's really nice to save a little bit on some of these more luxury products at Sephora in this event. So I think I'm going to be getting one of the Jo Malone ones, although I'm not sure what scent to get. Comment down below and let me know which one you think I should get. And then there's also the replica ones, and I just love how aesthetically pleasing these are. They're like white and they look kind of ceramic. I don't know, they're so, so beautiful. So that's another thing that I haven't ordered yet, but I'm very much planning on getting it. I might go in store and smell them and see which one one I like. And that is it, at least for now. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today and seeing everything that I picked up in the Sephora savings event. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And if you have not already, consider subscribing to my channel to hear more luxury beauty reviews, chit chats, and hauls just like this one. Thank you once again to Sephora for sponsoring this video and for supporting my relatively small YouTube channel. I really, really appreciate it. And with that, friends, I hope that you see some beauty in your day, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.